After growing protests across the nation about separation of immigrant families at the U.S. border, President Donald Trump has now taken action.
This afternoon, he signed an executive order ending the separation of undocumented families.
I feel very strongly about it. I think anybody with a heart would feel very strongly about it. We don't like to see families separated.
But the president claims tonight he is not backing down. Good evening once again to you. I'm David Oliver.
And I'm Heather Lewis. Thanks for joining us. This is what we now know about the order the president signed. CNN reporting families will be detained together when resources allow. The order directs agencies to take steps to find ways to keep families housed in one place. The order also states families won't be kept together if there's fear for the child's safety. Now, today in Springfield, protesters gathered before the president signed that order.
Color 10's Bria Douglas spoke with some of them and shows us just how invested people are in this cause. Bria.
David and Heather, many of them were parents, so obviously this issue hit close to home for them, calling any policy that separates children from their families cruel and inhumane.
It's shameful. And a lot of the people who are trying to get in this country with their children are just looking for a better life, because if they go back where they came from, they're probably going to get killed.
My heart breaks, and I ask myself, what can I do? How can I open my home to them?
Until Springfield teacher Kittilu Dodds figures it out, she, along with hundreds of protesters, including kids, are speaking out against the zero-tolerance immigration policy.
The children that have already been separated from their parents will have lifelong scars as a result of these policies.
Drivers honked as protesters held up signs that simply read "Enough" and "Separation equals abuse" and "I'm an immigrant."
We're a nation of immigrants, and immigrants contribute tremendously to our culture and our economy.
But the outrage over the immigration policy isn't shared by everyone. Those in favor of it took to Facebook, where some of the comments